What's going on, friends? My name is MTDates and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee! Last time we started with the game, and then now in this part we're going to continue the game. So I'm starting off here in the title screen because this is what the title screen looks like when you continue off from a continued save. And you know that's not there if you're starting from a brand new save. So might as well just show that off. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, that's just something I just wanted to show off there. So, you know, nice minute. So we're here in Viridian City, and we're actually going to take a little detour here. You don't actually have to go here, but we're just going to go here for just a little bit of extra training, I guess you could say. But if we go ahead and make your way this way, you might be familiar, this is Route 22. Well, if you're familiar with other Pokemon games, you might be familiar, this is Route 22. We have 5 Pokeballs. That is sweet-o. By the way, you're gonna realize real quick that actually here I'm gonna go into my Pokemon box right now. So I actually caught some like more Pokemon here. As you can see, I caught 3 Bellsprouts. And that's actually because if you catch multiple Pokemon, multiple species of Pokemon, you actually increase your chance of finding a shiny Pokemon in this game, which is crazy to think about. But that is a thing in this game. Maybe I don't know if I'll be able to encounter one, but you know, maybe that would be like a firstie. So that would be cool. Hey, look, it's a Spearow. That is what I'll be using on my team. I don't really have a full team necessarily planned out throughout this playthrough. I'm just using like whatever I feel like, or whatever I feel like using. You know, so this is kind of my team for now, as I'm playing along through this game. So here we go. We have we have a Spearow, we have a Bellsprout. So there we go. Oh yeah. Also with the extra Pokemon I caught off screen, that allowed me to gain some extra levels off screen. I was thinking about training my Pokemon up to level 10, but I feel or train my Eevee up, at least Eevee up to level 10. But I figured that maybe I should just save my Pokeballs for other Pokemon for later. So there we go. We have an Eevee. I forgot to nickname my. Well, actually no. I do. Bellsprout does have a nickname. That's right. Okay. Alright, let's see. So here's Spearow here. We're gonna go ahead and give it a nickname real quick. Okay, shoutouts to another awesome friend of mine. Her name is Ash. So we're gonna go ahead and use Ash here. Actually, no. Ash is it's a little bit a bad idea to use Ash right now because what's coming up right now is actually a somewhat tough battle. Not really. So this route is of course optional for now. It'll be required later on, but you can come over here to catch some extra Pokemon. Like for example, you can get this Nidoran right here. We have Nidoran is available, Spearow's available. I think you can also catch Mankey, and Nidoran female is especially available. Nidoran female and Nidoran male are more common or more rare than the other, depending on the game that you're playing. I am playing Let's Go Eevee, of course, so I'm actually going to encounter more Nidoran females than Nidoran males. I was thinking about using Nidoran male on my team, but I don't know. I'm kind of decided against it for now. Since I already used Nidoran, I already used Nidoran during my Fire Red Let's Play. I want to see if I can find a Nidoran female here. Okay, here's a Nidoran female. If the Spear doesn't get me, okay, there we go. All right, so I'm starting to get the hang of trying to catch Pokemon here. At least using my right Joy-Con. You know, it goes like this. You kind of have to pick an angle and stick with that angle. You don't want to like slightly change it, otherwise you're going to miss your shots. At least that's how I found this to be. So there we go. So got some nice little we got some nice Pokemon right there. Ashgrid's level 4. That's nice. All right, so by the end of this episode, I'm hoping that what is my Eevee's name? Roxas. I'm hoping that Roxas gets to level 10 soon. By the time I'm done with this video. But anyway, hello, it's Vince. You're hoping to make it to a Pokemon League someday too. That's where you're gonna battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers, the ones that they call the Elite Four. then eventually a champion, possibly. But unfortunately, you try to go on forward, the guards won't let you through because you don't even have any gym badges, because you need all 8 badges in order to go through. And, you know, while we're at it, we have an optional boss fight. You don't have to do this at all, but I highly recommend you doing this because you will not have a second chance at this later. So in the meantime, here we are against Vince again, round 2. Vince this time around has another Pokemon. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Otherwise like a little bit harder than before. Vince will now have a Pidgey level 3, normal flying type, with tackle and sand attack. So of course, you know, sand attacks can be really annoying because sand attack will lower your accuracy. Making it so that, you know, you're gonna start missing after a while, and it's gonna become really annoying, and that wouldn't be fun. Okay, Hannah learned Wrap, that's nice. Alright, and next up is gonna be Pikachu. So we're gonna be starting at starter. So, you know, if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, he's gonna have an Eevee level 7 normal type with tackle and quick attack. If you're playing Let's Go Eevee, he's gonna have Pikachu level 7 electric type with quick attack and thunder shock. He doesn't have Growl, and the Eevee does not have Growl either, which is kind of weird because you shouldn't be able to delete moves this early in the game. So I have a feeling that Vince here is kind of cheating the system, in my opinion. But who knows? I mean, Vince is doing Vince's stuff, I guess. So I guess, I don't know. But there we go. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Maybe a battle like this isn't just helping you get stronger. Oh, well that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both can make it to the Pokemon League. All right. Well, best of luck to both of us, I guess. All right then. What is quite confident. Okay. All right. The option down the bottom left was telling me to shake my controller, so I thought maybe I could possibly do something. I don't know. I thought I could have done something, but maybe not. Maybe my Eevee just wants a little bit of attention, because that seems to be the case here. At least in this situation. All right. Let's go ahead and heal up. I guess I can show up the Pokemon Center because this is the first time that I'm actually showing up the Pokemon Center. So the Pokemon Centers look like this. This is the inside of a Pokemon Center. It actually looks pretty cool. And the way you heal up Pokemon also looks really cool. Like, look at this, man. You're seeing the like Generation 4 sprites of the Pokemon. That's amazing. You know? And look at these really awesome posters. These are like Japanese posters. It's like we're in Japan. Well, then again, Kanto is based off of Japan. But man, you see all these like really cool Japanese posters. Like, US posters aren't like that. Come on, man. Alright, well, we're out of here. Every other Pokemon Center that you see me walk into, I will be cutting those out just so you know, I can keep the redundancy to a limit. I want to talk to this girl right here. Your Pokemon is riding on you. That's super cute. But I think my Pokemon would be a bit too heavy for me. An Oddish? You think an Oddish would be too heavy for you? It's a freaking blueberry. Why would a blueberry be too heavy for you? Do you know how small blueberries are? Okay, so here's a new feature that is very similar to Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can take a Pokemon out of its Pokeball, but instead of the front Pokemon being the follower, you can actually choose which Pokemon you want to be your follower. So in this case, it is defaulted to my Bellsprout. Let's see. Yeah, you can make it return to the Pokeball, and then you can also choose which Pokemon can come out of the Pokeball. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and take out Ash, because why not? Also, for the record, your partner Eevee or Pikachu cannot be taken out of the cannot be put inside the Pokeball. So if you're annoyed by your partner, I'm sorry, you have to deal with it for a very long time. Yeah. Alright, so welcome to Route 2. Route 2 has some new Pokemon that you can find here. You can find Caterpies or okay, I thought that was a Wild Spearow, but that is not a Wild Spearow. Okay, so here's a new Pokemon here. You can find Caterpies. You can also find Weedles here as well. And then Caterpies and Weedles, they're not the best Pokemon out there. Although if you're using a Pikachu, I'd probably if you have Let's Go Pikachu, I'd probably recommend catching a Caterpie and then evolving it to a Metapod and then later on to a Butterfree. Sounds like a lot, but really Caterpie evolves at level 7 to a Metapod and then at level 10 to a Butterfree. So it doesn't actually take that long to evolve Caterpie to a Butterfree. And Butterfree will have a pretty easy time against the first gym if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu. So if you have Let's Go Eevee on the other hand, like me, then you won't really have such a hard time. All right, so I'm waiting for a Weedle to come out, although maybe not because I can find Weedle in this next era anyway. So I'm not gonna worry. But you can find Weedles in this route as well. All right, so we have these gateways. They make a return from the previous games. So that's cool. And so we make our way inside our first dungeon in the game.